I woke up, man. I would work for billion in my sleep, bro. I gotta go get it now. Yeah, on billions. I had a dream that I was worth $1 billion. Made me wake up out my sleep, cause I could feel it. It used to be 100 million, now it's $1 billion, that's on me. Go get the money, I'm talking billions. Used to be 100 million, now it's $1 billion, that's on me. Go get the money, I'm talking billions.
What's up, man? Welcome back to the Big Speaking Podcast, man. Hope y'all enjoyed episode 1, man. We back again for episode 2. Today, man, I want to talk about, swap shops, man. I want to talk about swap shops and businesses, and the correct way to kind of go about attending and being a part of a swap shop, man. Once you lock in, most businesses, because I done had it happen before, most businesses, they tend to, they'll lock in, and then they basically depending on the promotion that whoever is actually hosting that particular swap shop, they're depending on their promotion, basing that off of their success for their businesses, and it really shouldn't be like that. I really want most people to lock in, at these swap shops, man, and take full responsibility of your success. And what I mean by that is, take full responsibility for your own promotion. You can't depend on someone else's promotion to bank you, you know what I'm saying, or give you the success that you're looking for your business. It rarely and it rarely happens when you attend and you show up and you didn't get no promotion and you get a sale. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like that, because with me personally, once I lock in, I'm doing my own promotion. I'm flooding the timeline. I want people to know I'm going to be here at this time. You know what I'm saying? So that's how everybody should approach. You want to approach it. You want to lock in. You want to get that flyer. If that person has a flyer, you want to get that flyer and you want to promote it out along with your business. You know what I'm saying? Don't depend on that person, who's hosting to do your promotion for you and let people know that you're going to be there. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't go like that. Most people they ask me, how do I go about with my business, when I do swap shops. And so basically, like me, like I just said, I lock in and I take full responsibility of my promotion. And I tell people verbatim, social media, add little promo ads or whatever you got to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, tap in with them. The Billions and Friends Swap Shop, I actually host that one, monthly for Southwest Georgia, and basically that's been going on. I've probably been doing that probably about, I would say a good 3-4 years now, consistently, for my market. And it grows each month. Each month it grows, you know what I'm saying? Like, different amount of vendors will come in, they'll lock in. I done had some where I only had 5 vendors. I done had some where I had 10, 15, 30, but it just depends. And so, like, the more the merrier, of course, the more vendors, the more promotion, because now you got more vendors promoting the same location where the swap shop is being held. You got more people that's actually promoting that now. So now, even if you hadn't did much promotion, you still got a chance to have some type of success for your business, because, once they come in and they see it, like all the different businesses, they gonna shop around. So the thing is, we got to get in the habit of actually locking in and doing our part. So as a business owner, you got to ask yourself, are you doing your part once you lock in at these swap shops? And that's a real question that you really have to ask yourself, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when you done packed up and put everything up, you know what I'm saying, and you looking at the funds and you only made just your money back that you paid to attend, you really got to you can't look at nobody but yourself. Because you only did the bare minimum promotion. You know what I'm saying? When you should have been doing a whole lot more promotion, just like the other business owners did. You know, I done had people come, they done made $800 at a swap shop before. I had some that done made $1,000 before. I done had some that ain't made $0 before. You know what I'm saying? But you have to take full responsibility for your outcome. And that's why I'm here, and that's what I really want to talk about. You know, just taking responsibility for your outcomes of your swap shops, you know, once you lock in with your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't easy. It ain't never been easy. You know, it wasn't easy for me when I first started. And when I started, like I mentioned on the last one, I only had T-shirts. So what's the odds of somebody just wanting to come to a swap shop and you ain't got nothing but T-shirts to sell them? You know, you would make a few sales, you know, and it just depending on the quality for one, you know, what's on it, the logos, all that, it counts. So it was hard for me because when I was doing these tees, like I had to actually make sure, like, everything had to be on point with these tees in order for me to make the sales and make the money that I wanted to make. So it was never easy for me, man. I did my part. You know, I took full responsibility of my business at that particular swap shop, and I ran with it. Another thing is, like, there's nothing wrong with locking in with multiple swap shops. There's nothing wrong with it at all. You know, if you got the inventory to do it, do it. The more the merrier, you know, and that's cool. But stay consistent. If you're gonna do that, stay consistent. You can't be at one swap shop and then people come back and you're not there no more. If you're gonna do it, stay consistent. That's how you build your clientele, you know, for your business in the long run. And that's what counts, the long run. The short run is okay, and you'll make your little money, but the long run, because that money ain't always gonna last, you know what I'm saying? So just take that full responsibility, you know, think about what you're doing, be consistent with your swap shops, man, and just don't half-ass it, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna dive in, dive in. I see a lot of people at the beginning of the year, oh, I want to get involved with more swap shops. I want to get involved. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to come out of hiding, you know, because some people was afraid to even do swap shops because, you know, they didn't think they would get the support from the people. And my question was, you know, how would you know where you're at if you don't even give yourself a chance? You know what I'm saying? Like, put yourself out there. So for those who got goals, you know, to do more swap shops, do them. You know, don't just talk about it just to have a post on your social media account. You know what I'm saying? Actually follow behind that post or what you said. Do it. Lock in. Push hard. You know, every swap shop ain't going to be successful. I'm a full witness of that. You know, it ain't going to be successful every time you do it. But you got to keep at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, main thing is consistency. That's the main thing. I cannot preach it enough. Like, consistency is going to be the key for all businesses that get involved with these swap shops. And another thing, when you're at these swap shops, don't just stay behind your table. Network with different people. Like, you'll be amazed. I have a candle. I have my own signature candle for the brand, right? And I met this girl at one of my swap shops. She came, she locked in, and I noticed she had candles. So I'm like, oh, them things smell good. And so I went over, I left my table, you know what I'm saying? And I went to her table. Conversation. And you'll be amazed where conversation take you. Like, right now, I actually have my signature candle made by that particular vendor, YLC. YLC candle. Her name is Keisha. Look her up. Dope products. So I actually I had a conversation with her. I told her what I wanted to do. We ran a few test runs, and actually what happened when I got it, my first batch that I got made, I gave them away just as a tester for the people to see how they react. Now I can't keep them on the shelf. But it came from me leaving my table, going to network with her and see where she's able, to make my own signature candle, since that's what she was doing. And she told me, yeah, I can do it. And so now it's like I'm booking, like she making money because I'm buying them by the bulk now from her. I'm making money because I can't keep them on the shelf. So it's a win-win situation, and that's been some years ago now, and we're still in business to this day where she's actually manufacturing my signature candle. So it's very important that you actually go leave your table, network with other businesses, see how those businesses can feed into your business, because you never know what somebody can do for your business and how you can be a blessing to them. So just like I said, I was a blessing to her because I came with an idea that she had no idea that I was coming at her about. And now we can't keep them on the shelf, and I'm blowing her up. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. Like, please network with different vendors. It's key. Network with different vendors, swap numbers. Even if y'all want to swap out products, you know what I'm saying? Do that too. That's cool. Because you never know who may actually wear or use that product and be able to tell somebody else. So don't be selfish at swap shops by staying behind your vendors and, not communicating, just trying to make your money and go home. Like, don't be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, open up. I had to learn it. So I'm telling y'all, I'm giving y'all free game right here on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, open up. Open yourself up more to, longevity. Because by you not doing it, like, you'll always be in that same predicament where you're trying to figure things out on your own. And I always tell myself, like, you can't run a business without a team. And it's so true, and it's so valuable because I have witnessed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I needed that done for my business because that was a vision that I had that I wanted to carry, within my brand. So I had to open up and not be selfish and go to that girl and tell her what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? And, we brought it to the table, prices matched out. My offer to her, it matched out. She was with it. We ran with it. So if I can't tell you nothing else, don't be selfish, with your business. When you lock it in at these swap shops, man, open up, network with people. Stay consistent, dog, like, mainly. Like, keep your business in their face. Like, I've been doing this, going on 7-8 years now, you know what I'm saying? And doing swap shops consistently, hosting swap shops consistently for about 3-4 years now, and I have seen the worst and I have seen the good, but I also seen a lot of vendors that don't take full responsibility. And that's one thing that I really wanted to touch on today, man, and just put out there because, man, it's so important, to kind of follow those guidelines, man, when you're trying to be successful with your business, dog. Like, I can't stress it enough. Like, get out your own way, allow God to work within your business. Don't just try to do everything on your own. You got to have a team, bro. Like, put a team in place that can kind of help push you out, push your business out, push you out to success, you know what I'm saying, and bring everything in that you're supposed to reap within your business. My next swap shop is actually January 29th from 11 to 5. I got businesses that done locked in, and I hope y'all, the ones that are already done locked in, watching this podcast, because I really want y'all to dive in and take full responsibility, of your business and the things that you're supposed to do. And let's have a successful event on the 29th, man. Like, this is going to be one of the biggest swap shops in Southwest Georgia. I'm aiming to be the number one swap shop in Southwest Georgia, and we got the potential right here in our city. Like, just off topic, man, I look at the mall that we have. A lot of businesses done left. And my thought process is the streets took those businesses and put them out of business. And what I mean by that is you have people like myself and other brands and other different kind of business owners that's being created out here in the streets that's producing the same quality that you getting out of these stores. So if y'all don't see that happening right here in our city, in Albany, Georgia, then what are you doing? You know, because it's a known fact. It's a lot of different brands out here that's prospering, you know, getting that success, you know, and they just starting, you know what I'm saying? And they getting that success, and that's great, you know, and what they got to go to a mall for now when you can get it right here out the streets, you know, right here during a pandemic. So it's very important, you know, to see these things, man. And then you got those same type of businesses locking in on swap shops. So you can only imagine how the swap shops are actually going. So just be mindful, man. Be mindful for your business, you know what I'm saying? And the things that you need to do. Don't be lazy. You can't be lazy, you know, no breaks. You know, just dive all the way in. And that's really what I wanted to touch on, man. You know, I'm not gonna talk y'all head out today, man. I really wanted to tap in with you guys today, man, and actually give y'all that game, you know, and so you can hear it from my mouth, you know. And I'm pretty sure any business owner that's actually watching this will agree with half of the stuff that I said, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a known fact, and it's the truth. It's the truth. Like, don't count yourself out, and don't settle for less, and definitely don't put yourself in position to win. You know what I'm saying? I always want to put yourself in position to win. Like, don't never not put yourself in position. But I do, man. I appreciate you guys tapping in with me, man. The Billion Speaking Podcast, January 29th, 5425 Newton Road, from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., man. We're going to have the vendors out here rocking. Food vendors, clothing, beads, organic oils, like everything. We're going to have it out here, man. So if you're actually in the surrounding cities, come tap in, you know, at the Billions and Friends Swap Shop. Flyer will be dropped right here on this podcast, right at the end of it, man. The flyer will be dropped so you guys can catch the dates for the rest of the year. You know, I put it out for the rest of the year so everybody can have time to see what days that they're available, you know, for their businesses to be a part of it, to be a part of it. So definitely lock in those dates. Don't hesitate, because we only do about, right now, we're aiming for about 15 vendors per event. So don't wait, don't hesitate, you know, because once we hit that number, we can't take no more vendors. Like, lock in, tap in with me, man, and I hope to see you at the next Billions and Friends Swap Shop. Again, man, thank y'all for tapping in with the Billion Speaking Podcast, man. We out here. You guys be blessed, man, and most importantly, be a billionaire. I'm out of here.
I started out with Billy, been a billionaire. Now my passengers be models with resilient hair. Head to the sky and I can't stop till ain't no ceiling there. They call me big dog cause I been it where I hold my heart, ain't no feelings there. I'm only happy when I'm